Tools. So here are some of the tools that I found really useful during my dissertation. The first one is the Mendeley app. And Mendeley is a free reference manager. It's really useful. It can be used on Mac, Windows, or Linux. So I've included here the web page for Mendeley. It has an extension that you can use directly in your Word document. For training on how to use Mendeley, please go to YouTube using this link to watch the training videos. The next tool that I found quite useful was Cite This For Me. I actually didn't use Mendeley during my dissertation. I used Cite This For Me instead. I found it more useful because a lot of the material I needed to reference were not from articles, and there were not a lot of academic journals available for me to use. So I used a lot of newspaper articles. Cite This For Me was perfect for that. Do note that it's free for a limited amount of references, and you will get a lot of adverts if you don't pay, if you're using the non-paid version. But for me, it was adequate and it did the trick. The next tool I found really helpful is Read Aloud, and that is actually on Microsoft Word. It's an extension that you can include in your Word document. So how this works is that once you've activated it, it reads your documents to you, and this just saves you reading it yourself, and also it does help when you are doing your editing and correcting your grammar and spelling, because if words are spelt incorrectly or grammar is incorrect, when you hear another voice reading it to you, it kind of alerts you to potential errors and makes it just so much easier for you to edit your document yourself. The next tool I found helpful was Google Scholar, and Google Scholar is perfect for finding articles for free sometimes. Just put in Google Scholar and that's really useful. Then we have Grammarly, which is ideal for checking spelling and grammar. There's a free version as well as a paid version. The paid version gives you a bit more detail in terms of correcting your work. You can also include an extension in your Word document so the checks can be conducted straight from your Word document, which makes life a lot easier.